How to set goals using the SMART method to achieve success. Goals are like a roadmap guiding you to your destination. Without clear goals, you are like someone entering a supermarket without a shopping list, wandering aimlessly through endless choices, filling your cart with random items, only to forget the most important thing. So, how do you set goals correctly? Do you just write down what you want and hope for a miracle? No. You need a practical, specific, and trackable strategy. That is why the SMART method exists. It is like a superhero rescuing those who feel lost when setting their life goals. Let's explore how to use the SMART method to turn vague ideas into actionable plans and achieve success. Part 1. What is the SMART method? SMART is not a magical crystal ball that lets you see the future, but it is a formula that helps you set intelligent and achievable goals. SMART stands for specific, clearly defined. Measurable, trackable progress. Achievable, realistic and attainable. Relevant, aligned with larger goals. Time-bound, has a clear deadline. If you apply this formula, you will avoid vague, unrealistic goals like, I want to be rich. Sounds great, but how rich? By when? How will you do it? I want to be healthier. What does that mean? Lose weight? Build muscle? Run 10 miles without collapsing? With SMART, you will know exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to achieve it. Part 2. How to apply SMART to set effective goals. Let's break down each part of the SMART method and see how to apply it properly. Part 1. Specific. Make your goal clear. A vague goal is like hopping into a taxi and telling the driver, just drive somewhere. The result? You might 1. End up lost in an unknown place. 2. Get charged for the longest ride of your life. 3. End up at a random diner, eating fries while wondering how you got there. Lesson learned? You need a clear destination. A specific goal tells you exactly where you are going, what you need to do, and how to achieve it. Example. Vague goal. I want to be healthier. Sounds nice, but how? Running, doing yoga, eating salads every day? Specific goal. I will exercise 4 times a week for 45 minutes each session and not count walking to the fridge as exercise. How to do it right. Clearly define what you want to achieve. If you cannot describe your goal in one specific sentence, chances are you will keep postponing it forever. Real-life lesson. Set your goal as precisely as an address on Google Maps, not as vaguely as head towards the sunset, and hope you get there. 2. Measurable. Your goal must be trackable. Have you ever set a goal like, I will eat healthier, only to find yourself devouring a bag of chips while thinking, this is the last time? Why? Because you did not make your goal measurable. If you have no way to track progress, you will not know whether you are improving or just fooling yourself into thinking everything is fine. Examples of good and bad goal setting. Vague goal. I want to read more books. Does reading 2 lines on the back cover count as reading? Measurable goal. I will read at least 20 pages a day. No loopholes. Either you do it or you do not. Tips to catch yourself when being lazy. Use specific numbers. Instead of run more, say, run 3 miles 4 times a week. Create light pressure. Make a bet with friends. If you do not read 20 pages a day, you buy them coffee for a week. You will suddenly become a bookworm. Use a tracking app. Mark off each completed day on a calendar or an app. Seeing your streak grow will make you want to keep it going. Lesson learned. If you cannot measure it, it is not a goal. It is just a wish floating in the wind. Attach a number so you can actually see your progress instead of just feeling it. 3. Achievable. Make your goal realistic, not like winning the lottery. Dream big, but if your goal is too unrealistic, you might as well wait for a miracle. Avoid goals like, I will become a billionaire in 3 months, even though I only have $20 and a pack of ramen. I will work out 6 hours a day and get abs in a week. I will learn a foreign language in a month. Set goals that match your actual abilities but still challenge you enough to grow. Examples of unrealistic versus realistic goals. Unrealistic goal. I will lose 50 pounds in a week. If you manage that, you have discovered a new magic trick. Realistic goal. I will lose 2 pounds per week over 6 months. Slow but steady wins the race, without starving and staring at fried chicken longingly. Lesson learned. Your goal does not have to be extreme. It just needs to be achievable with a concrete plan. Stop setting goals like, I will be as rich as Elon Musk overnight, and start focusing on practical steps that will actually build your wealth. 4. Relevant. Set goals that actually make sense. Have you ever set a goal only to realize it has nothing to do with your life? Like, I want to learn to shoot basketballs from half court, even though you have never touched a basketball before. I will master the guitar, even though your job has nothing to do with music and you do not know which string is which. Goals should align with your bigger life objectives. Otherwise, you are wasting time on a skill you may never use. Lesson learned. Set goals that contribute to your growth. If a goal does not support your overall success, focus your energy elsewhere. 5. Time-bound. Give your goal a deadline. If your goal has no deadline, congratulations. You just created an endless project. Your brain will immediately switch to procrastination mode and find 1001 excuses to do it later. Examples of good versus bad deadlines. No deadline. I will learn to invest in stocks when I feel like it. And 5 years later, you are still waiting for the right moment while stock prices have skyrocketed. Time-bound goal. I will complete a stock investment course in 3 months. Now your brain knows there is no escape, and you will start right away. Lesson learned. A deadline is not just for fun. It forces you to take action now. If your goal has no time limit, you might delay it until you are old and gray. Part 3. Applying SMART to real life. Let's see a full example of SMART goal setting. Vague goal. I want to learn a new language. SMART goal. Specific. I will learn Spanish. Measurable. I will study 30 minutes a day. Achievable. I will learn 5 new words daily and listen for 15 minutes. Relevant. I need Spanish for travel and work. Time-bound. I will reach basic conversational level in 6 months. Summary. Setting SMART goals. Be specific. Make it measurable. Ensure it is achievable. Keep it relevant. Set a time limit. Now, if you found this guide helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Key Life Skills.